Hi guys, my name is Mera and I want to show you my Hyprland Rice. I hope this one is my ultimate phase of this rice. I hope so, even though it's a rabbit hole. But as you can see, I don't use Hyprland like a window manager, but more like a desktop environment. I know that some people don't like this. I honestly don't care because Linux is about freedom of choice, so I chose to use it as a desktop environment rather than window manager, even though I still use tiling and other stuff that is are from Hyperland basically. As you can see, I have some desktop icons, I have a dock, so it's not technically an Hyperland, a totally normal Hyperland rice, but whatever, who cares. Also, as you can see, my color scheme is different because I'm using Pywal plus Matugen. I'm going to show you how. Basically, this one is a purplish slash pink wallpaper. If I change it to something more bluish and I open Tuner, as you can see, Tuner is just the same color as the wallpaper or basically the color scheme. If I switch back to this one, as you can see, Tuner is now reddish or just better overall. It works with GIMP. So every time I open GIMP, as you can see, I have the same color scheme. I'm using the Photoshop layout and I like it. So other application, even Telegram, even the settings are like this. I can't show you Telegram because it's full of private stuff, but it has the same color scheme. I'm going to put a screenshot here when I'm going to blur everything so you can actually see it, but it works as intended. For Telegram, I'm using Hologram. It's a totally different application. I'm going to actually make a video about it. I think a short because it's very easy to use, nothing special. Other application that I can show you is the clipboard. The clipboard I'm using is not with Rofi, it's another application, and as you can see, it uses the same color scheme. So everything is with the same color scheme. Also, Rofi is with the same color scheme. This one is with the same color scheme. Actually, this one is with the wallpaper. It should work even with Qt apps, even though I have some problem, like with upscale, I don't know why it doesn't work as intended. I don't know if this one uses Qt apps or other stuff, but as you can see, it's not that. With KDN Live was a different story, it works as intended, but I don't have KDN Live anymore, so I can show you. I'm using this with Kitty, I'm using this with Bitop, I'm using this with Zatura, and it works as intended, as you can see. I'm using this with my RMPC player, even though this one is probably with Kitty, not because of the Pywal or Matugen. Other stuff I can show you is Firefox. Even Firefox works with Pywal slash Matugen, as you can see. This one is with Pywal and Pywal Fox and Matugen. If I change the wallpaper to something like this, for example, yes, this one is from the Fruitiger era, and I open again Firefox, as you can see, totally different. If I open Tuner, as you can see, it's totally different. I love it. When I use stuff like this, I'm happy to use Linux. Yes, I know that the Linux is more than just customize the operating system. You can do a lot of stuff. But to be honest with you, I like this part of Linux and I want to actually make my own configuration. I see some crazy stuff on Reddit online when people make a bunch of really cool rice, but I want a balance. So something that is very cool for me and something that is very usable for normal day-to-day work. Not because the other stuff are not great, actually. The other stuff are really good, but because I want to actually have it without any problem. That's all, I guess. Other stuff I can show you, nothing more, because everything, as you can see, works. Even Vlogout is with paywall. Everything is with paywall. I can probably make this video about paywall and Matugen, that's all. Also, I'm going to update my repo because for now my repo use the old style and a bunch of stuff that I want to actually remove it. For example, I don't have the light switching anymore because I don't use it. So to be honest with you, I remove it entirely. Also, if you want to use the light mode, you can actually use my old Rise. It's still here. As you can see, this one was my old Rise. It works just fine with light and dark theme without any problem, even with Discord, as you can see. Actually, it even works with Discord, but I don't know if I can actually open it right now. Let's see. I'm going to open it on the second monitor. And I'm going to open the... Yeah, I can actually show you if I want. As you can see, even Discord uses Pywal. Unfortunately, they changed a lot of stuff on Discord, so it's not as cohesive like this. As you can see, it was true dark. It was perfect. They changed a bunch of stuff on Discord, so whatever. It's not the same, but I don't care. It's just Discord. So if you like this Rise, as I said before, I'm going to update it before I'm going to upload this video. If you have any question, you can actually write a comment if you want. I'm happy that my last videos did well on YouTube, so I'm grateful for you guys. And that's all. If you like my content, make sure to leave a like and other stuff that YouTuber says. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a guy that likes Linux, customization, and gaming. I mean, I play a lot of game. Whatever. Bye bye guys from Mera or Marco.